today's episode of Crack the Addiction. Magic the Gathering. Georgia by Adam, okay? We're gonna take a look at the Rowan. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Rowan? I'm gonna go with Rowan. Planeswalker deck. The Throne of Eldraine version. Nice foily little Rowan right on top. And the main thing we're looking for is it worth it? Is it actually worth it to buy these pre-constructed decks or not? So we're going to break into it first. We're going to open it, see what all's in there, and check it all out, and bust the packs that are in here. And then we'll make a determination after that. Okay, so what's in the box? Inside here we've got a deck box. Ooh, very, very awesome. That alone might be worth it. Just kidding. We know we've got the foil because we can see it on top, the Planesmaster. We've got a 60 card deck, play tabletop or online. That's what I'll get back to in a second. The Throne of Eldraine, 2 of the 15 card booster packs, which is actually pretty cool. I'm glad that they put a couple booster packs in these. In the early days of the pre-cons, we called them, they didn't have extra booster packs. It was literally just the deck, and it was like, we knew what they were in there. The cards were overprinted because they were all included in the deck, and that's one of the downsides of this, is that the cards are all set. We know exactly what cards are in there. If you spend a couple minutes on Google, you'll find them. Anyways, moving on. We get a strategy insert and 2 reference cards. And then there's also this little asterisk here that tells us, redeem the code inside to unlock your deck in Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, as I said a second ago, that's a really cool feature. The fact that you can actually use a code in here to purchase the deck on your Arena account is really awesome. I'm really glad they did that. I think that may help sway some people for buying these. I haven't actually started an Arena account yet. Like I said, just got back into it. Haven't had time to do that yet. I do plan on doing it. So I'll be setting that up soon. I'll probably do that before you guys see this video, just in case you see the code. It's already going to be used. Don't try it. Shady people out there. All right, let's break into this thing and see what we can get and see what it looks like. All right. So don't backstock this, just in case you were wondering. I was trying to do that a little classier, but hey, what can you do? So, first thing we see is our Planeswalker, of course. Not the easiest thing in the world to get out of there. I'm not sure how many mint 10s there's going to be out of these packages because they're so difficult to get out of there. But there's our Planeswalker. It is a really nice card. It does have some cool feature to it. It's got a lightsaber. So, the problem is that because these are guaranteed in every one of these decks, anybody that wants one can go get one. So they are definitely going to be overprinted. So, downsides of these things. All right, let's see if we got our deck box here and a little tray. Let's break into this. And everything's inside. All right, this is, what's this? What we got? So, this is our Planeswalkers definition thing. This is for the newer players to show you how the Planeswalkers work, I believe. And terms to know. Different stuff about the cards and the gameplay and whatnot. Goes over a nice detailed description of the Planeswalker cards. Believe it or not, I actually need this because I haven't played in 14 years. They didn't have Planeswalkers the last time I played. So, I could probably use this to figure out. I know how they work, but still. It is good for people that are returning or just starting to actually have these little kind of tidbits on the Planeswalkers in case you're unfamiliar with them. So, not bad little additive there. Of course, here's our 2 packs of Throne of Eldraine we'll be busting. Hopefully we get something good in there. This fancy deck box is pretty unfancy, to be honest. It's pretty disappointing. I thought it would actually be like a nice kind of thicker cardboard, pull the cover off type deck box, but no, it's just literally a chintzy little thin piece of cardboard. So that's pretty it says Rowan on it, so it's not like you can respectfully use it for a different deck, but there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. Anyway, so here's our, let's not give you guys a code. Don't be stealing my deck. All right, so we'll get into this. There's their pull tab. It's like it's supposed to have one. There it is. All right. Oh, okay, you can actually see that side. It's the other side that's got the code on it. All right. Get rid of all the extra plastic. Killing those plastic trees to make this. Okay. So we do have some rares in the set, and they're worthless. The Giant Killer's pretty decent. Decent card. I think it might be $1 or so. We got the Rowan Stalwarts. Now, I'm not 100% positive. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe you can only get the Rowan's Stalwarts in these packs. It does come with 2 of them, which is cool. So that actually might help the value of the packs a little bit because of the fact that you can't get these in the main set. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. That's just what I saw on the interwebs, and, you know, everything you read on there is 100% true, right? Anyway, moving on. So then we got some commons. I'm not going to go through every card in the deck because I don't want this to be a 20-minute long video. Couple uncommons. Mostly it's just all knights. A little tiny bit of aggro. And we got a couple of cool little adventure cards. So, and from what I've seen, people play testing these and stuff, they're actually built pretty decently. If you're a new player and you're wanting to play with a pretty well constructed deck, this would definitely be a good way for you to go. We do have the pain lands. They're not very good pain lands, but yeah, they're there. At least you get a little bit of a dual land capability in here. And there's 4 of those. You do get 4 of the Windscarred Crags. And then we got our basic lands. And, oh, we got more stuff at the back. So we got some Jousts. And we got Scorching Dragonfires. Got a Weapon Racks. We got our on an adventure little kind of token card. I recently found out that these are, if you read it, it's so you can actually set that off to the side of your library. So when your cards are on adventures, you can actually place it on this on adventure card. Seems like kind of a waste of space on the board, but you know. Then you got your attacking block and token card, and just basically a little roll insert. And then the last one's got my code on it, so I'm not going to show you that one. Cheaters. Get your own deck. All right. So that's a basic rundown of the deck. I believe these Stalwarts are like $1 card or so because they do have the effect that they only come in these decks. It's really the only place you can get them. Anyway, moving on. Let's get going here before this video gets any longer. Open a couple packs of Eldraine and see if we actually get anything that pays for the deck in the packs, because that's always a possibility. Alright, moving past the commons here. Tournament Grounds, Sorcerer's Broom, Thunder Snapper, and Castle Embereth. Okay, so we're not paying for it with that pack. Another on the adventure card, or on an adventure card. I can talk once in a while. And our second pack, what do we get? This is for all the marbles here. All the Pogs. Anybody remember Pogs? God, those were dumb. I think I still got a couple in a drawer somewhere. All right. Now we do have one of the storybook arts, which is nice. Embereth Shieldbreaker. Kenrith Transform, but it doesn't look like Kenrith behind him. Let's see what we got. Yorvo, Lord of the Quarter Bin. All right. So, yeah, we didn't, a food token. Okay, that puts it all right there. Now it's worth it. Just kidding. All right, so didn't get much in the packs, but there is always a chance you could get a good money card in one of the packs. So that could pay for it. But I wouldn't go buying a bunch of $15 starter decks just to try and get something out of the 2 packs. I would just buy a bunch of packs, obviously. Now, then that's the average price is around $15 for these. If you watch my other video, I did get these on a stupid sale. Walgreens did a 40% off Magic the Gathering sale. So I ended up only paying $9 for it. So I got a pretty good deal on it. I can't complain about it. So I made out for sure with the cards that are in there probably. But you know, unless you get it for a discount, value wise, this is definitely not worth busting one of these just to sell singles online. You're not going to get your money back. You're actually going to lose money. But as far as getting the online deck, and for beginners, this is a really good thing to get them going, because it's a pretty well constructed deck, and I love the fact that it comes with the extra boosters to kind of add some stuff to the deck so you can tweak it a little bit on your own. The reference cards and all that are really good, you know, the strategy insert, I mean. So for a beginner, it's a good deal. I don't like the false advertising on the deck box, though. It just, it's not really a deck box. I don't call that a deck box. I mean, it does look like the picture, so I guess it's not actually false advertising. It's just, you expect something a little bit nicer than just a chintzy little cardboard box. But anyways, it's got her face on it, so that's not too bad. Not bad looking. Looks like you drain your bank account pretty quick, though. All right, moving on. So, yeah, for beginners, cool little thing. If you pick them up on sale, on a good sale, obviously they're worth it, but I wouldn't pay full price expecting to get any kind of value out of them unless you actually need some of the cards that are in there. I would do some research, check out what cards are in there before you buy them. We'll see if I can pick up a couple more on the sale. I did get some rain checks for the sale because a couple of the stores were completely out of them. If I can pick up a couple more this week, I might open some of the others. But I'd like to keep one of each sealed that I've got. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and if you got any comments on your experience with these, or if you think they're worth the value or not worth the value, or God, it's terrible, I can't believe they're overprinting all these cool cards, whatever you want, just leave a comment. Really appreciate a like and a share and a subscription, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.